Hello, friends and neighbors. Swaggy Man Piper 1926 here. Excuse me. Peterson Shamrock 284, I think it is. And more horsepower. Saturday early evening. Probably getting close to 5. I'd love to know what that bird is. That's the second or third time I've heard it come through. Sun went over the hill, so this little area here is kind of in the shade, so it's starting to cool down. And this blend is really nice in this weather. I can't pick out by name all the flavors. That'd be more of a Paladin's ordeal. I know he really likes the green, Warhorse green. And as I understand it, it's the same flavors, just in Warhorse green, it's a little more pronounced, or a little stronger flavors. Well, I think it's a little stronger tobacco. But as long as I can keep it lit, which I'm, for whatever reason, today I'm having a difficulty of keeping it lit. It's really pleasant. It's also pleasant with a cup of coffee, but I've sat out here and drink on mine. It's very calming to be able to sit out and take it all in, I guess. Hear the birds. I probably hear my chickens in the back. Wind blow. I live on respectively a quiet road. Not a great big bunch of traffic. So if you listen close, you can normally hear the sounds of the forest, we'll call it. And the dogs. I wonder if that's not a woodpecker. One of the black ones with the white on the wings. I see him up flying. He's a bigger wingspan, bigger bird. not like seeing a cardinal or something like that. It's a good way to sit and kind of clear your mind. And I sitting out here watching, well, going through some old videos of mine that I've had saved on my phone. One in particular of Dad and Papa playing music. And just thinking about just thinking about a lot of things. And I had me a birthday. No, I'm not going to tell you how old I am. I'm old enough to smoke. And have been for a very long time now. And truth be told, I'm not vain about my age. I don't feel like I'm vain about much at all, really. Matter of fact, I spoke to my brother yesterday, my older brother. And he is, well, he shaved his head. He said he just went ahead and embraced it. Because, he's got hair along the sides. But, it's real thin and gradually crawling back and on the top and in the front. And, of course, in playful speech, he quarrels at me, slightly cusses me, again in playful. Because I still have a full head of hair. And trying to think what he said. Something to the tune of luscious locks. And I said, well, it's as the old wives' tale is you take after your mother's dad, which I don't know how much I've gotten into all of it, but I have 3 brothers, and of course we share the same dad, but we don't share the same mother. So I guess his grandpa on his mother's was, I think he was bald or balding or something to that effect. Which my grandpa on my mother's side, he really didn't have a lot of hair, but he always kept always wore a flat top, always. So, to the best of my recollection, the man had hair. You just couldn't see a lot of it because he was always really cut short, and I feel like it's fairly thin. But he was telling me that I'm going to turn out just like our grandpa, my dad's dad, with a still full head of hair, but it'll be white. Which, you know, again, don't bother me one way or another. But I got to thinking, watching the old video of Dad and Papa. If they were still here, what kind of words of wisdom they would have imparted on me on my birthday. If my grandpa was still alive, he would be 96. Of course, that being said, I don't think I'd want him uh, necessarily still on this earth with the way he was, because he had dementia. And, well, you know. But to have him in his right mind, yeah. The mm-hmm. Just left me. I think that's the real sign of old age. When you go to say something that just leaves your mind. Which, of course, my wife just absolutely loves. She enjoys the fact that I'm of our age difference and absolutely loves to remind me of it. Especially now. Russell's kind of coming into himself, I guess. And I was horse playing the other day, and he said, "Come on, Dad, let's wrestle. Don't worry, I'll take it easy on you. Which, of course, she just laughed. Laughed to her heart's content, I swear. But what else you gonna do? You gotta be able to laugh. Even in the hard times. Even when things aren't going your way. If you can find some sort of humor, you're doing alright. At least that's my thoughts on it. You folks take care of yourselves. And remember, kindness costs us nothing.